Flat Cap Chef, and I'm going to show you how to make a Spanish omelette, sometimes called a tortilla. It's a really, really easy thing to do. It's great for using leftovers. You can put pretty much anything you want in it. I've got a few things that I've prepared already, and you can always check the videos if you're not sure how to prepare them, but let's see what I've got. So I've got some red onions I've chosen here. You could use white onions, and I've got quite a lot of those because I want that to be the main body of this Spanish omelette. I've got some coriander, nice herb. I've got some sweet red pepper, and I've got some asparagus. And then over here I've got some cheese ready for later. So we'll see what we're going to do with that. So let's just get on with it and start cooking. So I need my pan on. And we're going to put it on pretty high initially just to get some heat going. Right, some oil in the pan. We don't need too much, so I'm just giving it a sprinkling. So those onions will sweat off nicely, produce a bit of liquid. So there we go, just cover the place. So we're now heating this up. As I said at the start, I'm going to put the onions in first because they're going to take the longest to cook. So let's just put those in. This is 2 onions I've used here. This is a tortilla for 2 that I'm doing. So 2 good sized onions. Popping into there. There we go. Some stray bits. Okay, so a reasonably high heat, but it sizzle quite nicely. Move that now. So sweat down, and I want to soften these onions. I don't want them, blackened or burnt or cooked too much. I really just want to soften them. I actually like them to have a little bit of bite still in them when I come to eat the tortilla. Of course, what I'm doing here is a vegetarian version. You could do this with meat if you want to. You could chop up some bacon. You could chop up some ham. You could use chicken, whatever you want really, cut into pieces. So I've chopped these reasonably small so they will cook pretty quickly. I'll turn these over a little bit. You can see they're already starting to change colour, which is great. And once these have softened down, are already, we'll pop in the next vegetable, which will take the longest, which is then my sweet pepper. So sweet pepper can chop quite nicely. Again, quite small pieces, around the same size as the onion actually. So I'll put that in there. Doesn't matter if a few of the other bits of the vegetables and asparagus here happen to fall in, that doesn't matter. Good. Keep it moving around the pan, mixing it all together. That's good. And it also means now, because the onion is cooking, I'm not getting the teary eyes you sometimes get with onions. Okay. Good. That's all sweating down nicely. Frying it off. So whilst that's doing, I'm just going to now move on and prepare the eggs. So I've got 4 eggs here. I'm just going to give it a simple bowl here. So I've got a simple bowl and I've got a balloon whisk to make life easy. So I'm just going to crack these eggs into the bowl. A little stir. I'm going to pop in the asparagus. And the rest. That into the bowl. Doesn't matter if you break them when they fall in, because we're going to be whisking them anyway. Okay, so now we are going to run with just a little bit of salt and pepper. Right, so I'm going to run with some salt and pepper in this egg mixture here. And some with a tripod. There we go. Right. Put salt and pepper into these eggs. It's moving. Going. Put that over there for a moment. Look at these eggs. I've done it in a clear bowl so you can see what's happening. And then just take a splash of milk. Just a glug of milk. A little touch more. There we go. And we're just going to give that a good whisk. Get it well mixed together. The yolk and the white and the milk is all mixed together. That's it. I can now move back to here. See, it's now got a lovely shiny colour to it. It's not taken very long. I'm now going to add in my coriander. Lovely flavour of coriander. Now that is not going to take very long just to heat through and wilt, which is what you're going to do with coriander, is wilt with a little tiny touch. Okay, now I'm going to put some seasoning in, so good grind of salt, not too much, but enough to give it some flavour, and a good grind of pepper. I do like my pepper. You could put chilli in this if you want to give it a bit of a kick. It's quite nice, having a mild one today. Okay, so now, final mix up, and we're ready for the egg. This is what holds together and turns it into the omelette. So we've got a nice solid body there. Take my egg mixture, just pour it into the middle. There we go. Give it a little bit of a shake. Perfect. So now this is going to cook from the bottom up. So I'll just give it a bit of a boost. Turn that off. And it will start to just all the way around. There we go, all the way around. So you can see it's now, the amount I put in is just taken about halfway up this particular frying pan. This will be enough. And the edge is already starting to cook. And you'll see that. We just need to keep moving it away from the edge. It just helps it to cook a little bit quicker, and it stops it from burning. So here we go. So this is now already starting to set, which is what we want. So we're going to have this set in the pan. Okay, so we're looking good. Now this will take normally 3 to 4 minutes to just cook the base without burning it. Just keep it on the move. Here we are. All these ingredients will be cooked. I've got a little bit on the back there. Save that. Perfect. See, it's starting to set. So that liquid is already setting. There we go. And personally, I like to put another grind of pepper on there. Really nice peppery flavour. Now, to finish this off, it's going to go under a grill. So I've had my grill switched on at a high heat. So it's going to cook the top piece. Now, what you can do is you can take some cheese, sprinkle some cheese. I don't like the cheese, but the other person I'm making this for does. So we'll do it on half, not the whole piece. Now I've grated this ahead of time. Some of them blocks little bits where you couldn't actually grate it because otherwise you grate your fingers. That doesn't matter because it's going to go under a grill, it's going to be melted anyway. So you can pop those bits on. There we go. Okay, so that is now, let's just go around the edge one more time. That is now ready to go under a hot grill. So let's come over here and we come into the grill. And just pop it in, keep the handle outside. Right, now this might still get quite hot because this is metal on metal. So it's under that hot grill. And we're looking for it to bubble up and just start to turn brown. So you have a nice brown crust that starts to appear on the top. It happens reasonably quickly. But because this is now going to heat up this pan, I now need to make sure that I've got something, and I'll use, in this case, oven glove. Yeah. For real safety, I sometimes find it useful just to kind of drape a tea cloth over the handle, because what could happen is you could pop out of the kitchen, somebody else comes in, goes to the pan, grabs hold of it, and you've got a not very nice burn potentially. So let's just have a look and see how that's going. See if the cheese is melting. So this will take probably 2 to 3 minutes under a very hot grill, just to cook the top layer of that egg, so we have it set all the way through. And then we can turn it out, or actually just cut it in the pan, slice it, quarter it, a bit like a pizza in terms of serving it. So that's what we'll do. And that will mean that you've got enough here for 2 people. It's great maybe served with a simple salad on the side. So a simple green salad, some lettuce, some tomatoes, some spring onion. Very simple and straightforward. And you've got yourself a really lovely supper or a light lunch. And as I say, it's good value because you're actually using perhaps leftovers, things you might have thrown away, and you're creating some lovely food off the back of that. So how's this looking now? See, it's already starting to turn. You can see it's starting to go brown. So that's probably got another, I'm going to say, 60 seconds before this is done. So we're gonna get a plate out ready for it. I'm just going to use the one I've got over here. I had the cheese on it. May as well use something that's already been used. Let's save on the washing up. So we're back over to the high level grill. And what's that going to look like? Just going to grab myself a heat proof mat. I can put it on. Let's have a look. That is very nearly done. It's done when it's kind of like got that golden brown crust to it, so that's what we're looking for. That is what we're looking for. The cheese is bubbling away beautifully in there. Just keep checking it reasonably often because it will turn quite quickly. And there we go. So that is now done. So there we have Spanish omelette or tortilla, whichever you want to call it. Really, really quickly, all sorted, and that's going to be delicious.